Sunday night, live at 7. I'm your host, Derick Gant, or I'm just Derick Gant, coming to you to talk to you a little bit about taking a chance on doing everything you need to do in order to live the life you really want. I know I keep pounding it, but listen, 24K life is about positioning yourself to get everything that you can out of your current circumstance. So I am going to continue to help you or encourage you to do the things you need to do to live your best life possible, because that's what this is all about. So I've had several meetings the last 2 or 3 weeks, and for some reason they've all revolved around real estate. You know, should I be buying a house? I'm in a house. Should I be selling my house? And, you know, is real estate a good investment? So, you know, I wanted to talk more about finances today. And I've been avoiding it. I've just been talking a lot more about your mindset and positioning yourself and really extracting the best out of yourself and how to do that on a daily basis. But today we're going to talk a little bit about money really quick. So there are 2 numbers in your personal financial life that every family needs to know. Okay? The first number that you have to know in your personal relationships, your family households, if you're single or married, is how much money you are spending. Okay? How much do you spend? How much do you spend on gasoline, groceries, the salon, the French twist behind me, the coffee shop, the playing poker? How much money do you spend personally? How much money does your spouse spend personally? Now, we're not trying to get you guys in a fight. I'm not telling you to find out or to get in an argument about what you spend. I'm telling you to identify how much money you're spending on a weekly basis personally. And what you're going to do with this information is you're going to go through and make sure that all of your mandatory bills are paid. You're going to take a look at what you're spending personally, and you're going to make sure you have enough money to do both. So the first number is how much you're spending. The second number you need to know is what's left over after you pay all the bills, after you take care of your spending, what's left over. And we call that discretionary income. You need to know what you're spending and your discretionary income. When you take a look at those 2 numbers, what that tells you is how fast you're going to progress in your financial life. If you are close, you don't have a debt problem, you don't have an expense problem, your phone's not too much, your cable's not too much, well, maybe your cable might be too much, but you don't have an expense problem, you have an income problem. You need to make more money. And that's why I keep harping on you about being your best, so that you can go wherever you go Monday through Friday and demand more money, right? And you demand it through performance, through results, by increasing your personal performance. And so one of the things that you always want to make sure of is that you know exactly where you stand financially. So I make sure every client that works with me knows what they're spending and they know what's left over. That tells you how much you can invest to create passive income. It tells you how much you can put into your savings for an emergency. It tells you if you are really close and thin. It tells you if you're wasting a lot of money. I have no care in the world if you waste your money. I care if you don't know you're wasting your money. And I can tell you this much. I have families that make deep 6 figures and they don't have any money. They're using charge cards. They're using float loans. They're doing everything that they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it, whenever they want to do it. And when it's all said and done, they go, I can't believe we don't have more in the savings account, or we don't have more to work with. And it's because they don't know what they're spending and they don't know what's left over. So here's the thing about spending, or your finances, more importantly. When you're managing your money, when you're managing your finances, let me tell you something. Your bills don't change. So if you don't have any money one month and 1 month you do, it's because you spent more unconsciously or consciously, unwittingly, to your disadvantage. So I'm going to encourage you to shoot me an email. I'll send you a form. It's a spreadsheet. It's a simple spreadsheet. And I'll also tell you how to use it to make sure that you, number one, just do it once. Understand where you are so that you can understand the moves that you're making in the future. And if you have an expense problem, you're lying to yourself. You have an income problem. You need to make more money. In our world, you cannot get away with one stream of income. If you have a spouse, then you guys need a third stream of income. If you get bonuses, then you need to make sure you're not living on those bonuses. If you make overtime, stop living on the overtime, right? You got to figure out a way to make your life work and still grow financially. This is all about living your best life. That means taking vacations and not putting it on credit cards. And if you put it on a credit card, you can pay it in 30 days when you get home. So I am adamant about this. Now, if you don't know how to make extra streams of income, I'm not here to sell you one. I don't have any pyramids or network marketing deals. What I do have is help. We're hosting a conference in September, and one of the main things we're going to talk about is how to create more revenue in your household and how to take that revenue and accelerate your life to the next level. If you are married, you only need one ticket, because I'm nice like that. I believe that families should work together to improve their financial life. So I'm not asking people to buy 2 tickets for one household. Buy 1 ticket. Come, you both need to come. You need both sets of ears, and you need to be aggressive about how to improve your financial life. I'm doing my part by investing in you, by putting this together, by paying for it. I need you to show up and improve your life and become part of the 24K movement. I'm telling you, we're serious about getting people in better financial shape. I'm sick of hearing people crying and whining about how they're suffering. There's no more middle class. It's low class and high class, right? It's the rich and the poor. And if you think you're in the middle, you better come to the seminar. I'm going to tell you exactly why you're in the wrong thought process. Hey, have a great day. Don't let the heat mess you up. Get outside. It is beautiful out here. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. There is nothing that can stop you from enjoying your life, and that includes a little heat. Get out there, be happy, manage your stuff, and improve your life. Be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance.